I'm going to assume that this is your first encounter here at Comic-Con.
No,
No,
I
you've been here
came
before.
Yeah,
Well,
for lots.
come on, give me. When was the last time you were here? Give me
It's
some
been
story
a few
here.
years.
Were you here for Taken?
For Lost. Yeah.
Okay,
because that's more
You're
Comic-Con.
right. That's
fare,
right.
you know?
You're right. That big
There are
time.
people.
People are losing their minds. Yeah, for Lost.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. It's intense. It's a cultural tribal experience. I feel there's
I like that.
people very committed to their group and kind of how they dress and costumes, and it's really cool. It's
Are
creative.
you one to dress up in some of the interesting
I'm
costumes?
just saying, like, theoretically, I think the way to experience Comic-Con for me would be to go out as a stormtrooper, and then
Right on.
through the eyes of a stormtrooper, I think
I'm
would
with
be
you. All right.
the move. Maybe a Navi warrior S.
I was trying
A
to think of something
warrioress.
cool to dress up this year, and I couldn't come up with anything in time. You know?
I would suggest a Navi warrior with a bedazzled loincloth. It's just a thought that just came to me just now.
The bedazzled,
Bedazzled
loincloth?
and the blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when you say bedazzled, is that with the studs and stuff?
I think that would be a choice.
Okay.
You got to set yourself apart from the other Avatar people.
Well, I definitely would do that. There's
You
no
gotta
doubt
have
about
some special
that.
snowflake time with your loincloth, you know what I mean? You got to struggle here at Comic-Con to stand out.
Killing me. All right, let's talk Twilight real quick. I know it's kind of fresh to you. What's it like being a part of a huge franchise like that?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, I met some of my best girlfriends on this movie, so we had a great time.
Yeah.
And it's great to get everybody back together. It's been like a year and a half now since we've all seen each other. So.
Now, you're not new to movies, but how does it compare to some of the other things that you've been involved in?
Well, I mean, there's a different level of enthusiasm. I mean, this is the closest I've ever been to Beatlemania. I mean, a lovely young lady I was very worried about an hour ago. Like, I mean, I haven't heard screaming like that.
She was losing her mind, right?
Ever. It was very, very intense just to be around. It was amazing.
It's amazing that a franchise can have that effect on people. That's got to be kind of an interesting feeling, I guess, from an actor standpoint.
Like, from a pop culture standpoint, like, that's pretty cool to be a part of something that is part of the cultural experience. In America, it's pretty crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, last question. The story, obviously, we're done with the books, but a lot of people would like to see it continue on. How would if you had your say so? How would you like it? How would you like to see it continue on? In what way?
Well, tragically, Irina, I don't know if you're aware of this, but my character, Irina Denali, is put to death in the final chapter of Twilight. So
I do.
I'm afraid the ghostly spin-off is a little far-fetched.
So you can say whatever you want as far as a ghostly spin-off.
A ghostly spin-off, I think, would be
That would be
an
cool.
excellent decision.
So you would come back as a ghost.
A ghost vampire.
All right.
It's a couple genres all thrown into one. You get more of the Comic-Con support. You get the ghost folks and the vampire folks.
Nothing wrong with a mashup.
Win.
Right?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Vampire mashup.
All right.
I'm in.
Thanks a lot. Have fun tonight.
Cheers.
Appreciate the time. Maggie, one more.